Welcome back everyone. Today we focus on physics. Yes, I'm going to make playlists for each and every subject. When I say each and every subject, I mean math and all the sciences and English. Okay, up until grade 10. For grade 11 and 12, it would take some time for me to put up videos for those grades. But up until grade 10, I'm going to put up videos on YouTube. All right. So today we are going to focus on a chapter, that is chapter number 10, that is light. So we are going to focus on the topics that are given in grade 10 NCERT textbook. Okay, because largely almost all the schools in our country, they follow the NCERT syllabus. Now the question about international schools, those that follow IBA, Cambridge and all those fancy boards, they largely also follow the same topics, but they are more theory intensive, meaning they cover a lot of other theory topics as well. And I'm going to put them up in my playlists as well. Okay. So today we start with the topic of light. Now the question might come to you that what exactly is light? Now there is considerable discussion and considerable disagreement amongst scholars about the nature of light, but all of them have settled that debate on wave particle theory, meaning light behaves as a wave and it also behaves as a particle as well. So that is, for all learning purposes in this video and in the all the other forthcoming videos as well, we are going to operate as if light is a wave. Okay, in the higher grades you will obviously study about the particle nature of light as well, but right now all the concepts and all the topics that you study in this chapter of light are based on the premise that light behaves as a wave. Now the next question that must come to your mind is, what exactly is it made up of? Okay, what are the constituents of light? Okay, so light is made up of photons. Okay, what are photons? Photons are packets of energy, meaning let's say there was a basket, and in the basket you kept a lot of apples, so that would be called a packet of apples. Similarly, light is made up of photons. What are photons? Photons are storage units of energy. So photons are constituents of light. All right, now we move on to the first topic, that is or the starting of the topic, which is reflection. Okay, I'm sure you've heard this word thrown around quite frequently. Reflection of light. You stand in front of the mirror, or when you're in the sunlight you play with your watch and you try to reflect the light onto a certain point to tease an animal, tease your cousin, siblings and so on and so forth. So what exactly is reflection? Okay, so imagine we have already established that the premise on which we will be basing all our other concepts in the forthcoming video is that light is a wave. Okay, so light is a wave that there is a continuity. Okay, imagine a waterfall. Okay, so each and every cross section of that waterfall is filled up with water and they are moving downwards with the help of gravity. Same is with light. If light is moving, each and every section of light has photons that are packets of energy and they move in straight line. This is the property that causes them to reflect. Okay, light travels in a straight line, and that is the reason why there is reflection. Okay. Now first of all you must remember this, that reflection occurs in the same medium. Meaning, if there is air, then if there is a reflection of light, it will always occur in the same medium. The medium won't change. If the medium changes, it turns to refraction, which we will study in the further videos. So reflection, you must understand, it occurs why? Because light, as any other wave, it travels in a straight line, and hence it travels in a straight line. So when it comes in contact with any medium, that medium will have electrons and all the other subatomic particles of the constituents of that medium. Okay, so when the waves, they come in touch with those electrons, they reflect them. Okay, you can use the word deflect as well, since it always travels in the straight line. Okay, it will be sent back on that same path, depending on the type of reflection, which is the next topic. Let me just clear up the screen. Yes. So now we have two types of reflection. One is regular reflection, another one is irregular. Okay, regular reflection occurs in a surface that is extremely well polished. Okay, forgive my lines, they are supposed to be straight lines. Okay, so this is how regular reflection would look like, because the surface is flat and polished. There are no indentations, or there are no irregularities in this surface. Now let's come to an irregular surface. Okay, something like this. Okay, something that is not polished. So depending upon where light touches, okay, I'm sorry. So like this. So in an irregular surface, the reflection that takes place is irregular. So now that there are two types of reflection, what are some laws that govern how will a reflection takes place? That is something that we will learn in the next video.